Yo, what's up YouTube? Edwin the Comic Jabroni bringing you yet another new comic book day pickups and review video. So stick around. Welcome back, guys. Edwin the Comic Jabroni. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is another edition of new comic book day pickups and review. Today we're gonna go over Marvel and DC in tomorrow's live stream, which you're not gonna wanna miss. Edwin the Comic Jabroni is gonna go over independent titles. This week was a light week for the Comic Jabroni. Far as Marvel and DC, I only picked up 3 titles, guys. 2 from Marvel and 1 from DC. If this is your first time watching one of my videos and you're interested in more content on comic books, comic book reviews, comic book speculation, buying mystery boxes from the Comic Jabroni, maybe some retro video games, Ninja Turtles, think about hitting that subscribe button, guys. Joining the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation or the Jabroni Corps, guys. Make sure to hit that bell notification so you know when I go live. Going live on Fridays. Alright, let's jump into the reviews. Alright, guys, we're going to start off with Marvel this week. I only picked up 2 titles. First one being Venom issue 22. I did grab the Marvel X variant cover, this all black cover with looks like to be a Spider-Woman or somebody on the cover. You're going to have to let me know who that is. I don't exactly know who that is on the cover, but I did like this all black with the negative space there, Spider-Woman. This is written by Donny Cates. Artwork is done by Mark Bagley. The artwork is above par. I guess I could say it's above average. Pretty good. Venom is on this island. That's why they're calling it Venom Island. He's back on this island that he spent some time on before to kind of try to kill Spider-Man. But the reason he's on the island this time is because he wants to burn away that Carnage symbiote that he took in at the end of Absolute Carnage. So he is running through this island without the Venom or Carnage symbiote onto him. He's trying to burn away this symbiote that's taken over the island. I'm going to show you a pretty dope splash page here. There you go. This evil symbiote has taken over the animals on this island, so he's there to burn them away. And what I like about it is he's pretty much turned himself into a, let's say, Rambo or a Arnold Schwarzenegger from the movie Predator. That's pretty much what he is. He goes on the island. He knows that he can't use any of the weapons that are really on there anymore, like the guns because they're rusted out. The bullets, he said, they're no good to use anymore. But he has a flamethrower and he's got this bow and arrow. Like he's pretty much going the route of Rambo or Arnold Schwarzenegger from the movie Predator. So I dig it. I kind of like where they're going. You do get this reveal in this issue about his son Dylan and maybe what he has caged up that he should not have, guys. So Venom 22, pretty good. I'm going to continue on with Venom until probably around issue 25. If nothing big has happened with Dylan by up to that point, I'm probably going to drop it. But I'm going to give it 3 more issues, guys. Let me know, did you pick up Venom? Next up, we've got X-Force issue number 5, guys. This is written by Benjamin Piercy. Artwork is done by Joshua Cassera. I grabbed the regular A cover. I did have the 40th anniversary of the Dark Phoenix cover in my hand. I don't know if that's going to shoot up in value probably now since I put it back. It was a nice cover, but I don't know. I was a bigger fan of this, seeing as Forge is on the cover. He plays a bigger role in this issue, but we get Domino and Forge fighting off this team that has gotten onto the island to try to steal some of the secrets of these petals and these plants that the XMen or Krakoa are now using to sell to other countries, you know, to become healthier, whatever the damn story is on that. But I like X-Force because this is a super violent, action-packed series, man, featuring Wolverine and Kid Omega, Domino, and now Forge has taken, you know, up the mantle of just being a super ultra violent character. I am loving this. One of the biggest things, and I'm going to show you one of the biggest things that I find absolutely hilarious, and we'll start it off by showing this first page. And you see Wolverine in that last issue. Wolverine and Kid Domino try to go through one of the Krakoan gates, and they are blown up. Kid Omega gets his head blown off, and Wolverine gets blown apart in half. Super insane, but we know that this new version of Wolverine, his healing factor has, has gotten better, right? So what does Forge do for Wolverine to try to get him back together? He takes the bottom half and he takes the top half and he squishes them back together. I mean, I can't even say that with a straight face. It's over the top, but it's X-Men, man. It's like 90s awesomeness, 80s awesome X-Men storytelling of them just going and fighting this, this infiltration force that has gotten onto the island. And now they actually have one of these guys alive so they can interrogate him and figure out what's going on and who is this character. Who is this character right here? And why does he want to take out the island of Krakoa? Guys, X-Force is still one of the best Dawn of X titles in my opinion. The artwork can be a little suspect at times. At times I can say it's been a little suspect. I will show you a part where I think the artwork could have probably been a little bit better. But right here with these two guys talking to each other, you could tell by their faces, I don't know, just something is off there. But then you get Wolverine at the bottom, who's already been cut in half, but he's still alive. And he's kicking ass, taking names, chewing bubble gum, guys. X-Force has been great. But that's it for Marvel. Let's get into my one DC book. Alright, guys. My one and only DC book of the week was Batman 86. We got a brand new writing team on here. We got Tynion the Fourth. Tom King has been kicked by the wayside, and he's going to be on that new Batcat 12-issue maxi mini series, whatever you want to call it. We got Tynion the Fourth, and I had high hopes. Oh, I had high hopes. But this issue just didn't do it for me, guys. I'm a huge Batman fan. I was ready to jump back in to Batman after Tom King, was let go from the series. Tony Daniels on the artwork, which I think is fantastic. But the story just didn't do it for me. And on Jabroni's scale of bad books, it's not high. It's in there though. It's closer to the doo-doo water than it is the hot garbage water. It's too quick. And maybe Tynion is trying to fix some of the things from Tom King's run, but he didn't go about it in the right way. We find out that there's some new villains in this book that have been recruited to come to Gotham to do something. But we never really figure out what it is because Batman beats the crap out of them like this. Deathstroke's on the team, and Deathstroke and Batman have a cool fight for about a page or two, and then Batman takes him out. The biggest thing that we do see in this issue is Catwoman is confronted by something that is taking over this gentleman's body. We don't know who it is. It's pretty freaky what we see out of it. We see this guy's face melting away, but he's telling Catwoman something. But we know it's not this gentleman. It's somebody that is kind of taking over his body. Guys, this issue, it just didn't do it for me. The artwork was cool. We see Batman there after his fight with Deathstroke. But the story's not there. Now, I'm going to give it 3 issues. So I'm going to stick with Batman for 86, 87, and 88. And if by that point we're still kind of at this stagnant storytelling by Tynion and it's just not grabbing me, I'm gonna drop it, guys. I'm gonna stick to Detective Comics. Detective has been really great. I've loved that read. We'll see what happens with Batman. There is, in my opinion, a cool Joker-ish story in the end. It feels like The Dark Knight at the very beginning of that Dark Knight movie with Joker and his gang of Jokers taking over that bank and robbing money from that bank. So we get this team of Jokers here that they're wearing this mask. They blow these kids up. They blow these people up that have Joker masks, and each one, little by little, is taking out the next one because Joker doesn't want anybody left that knows about the caper. So I like that. Some people didn't dig it. I like it. Bring Joker into Batman. You know, you want to sell Batman books, have Batman fight the Joker. It's easy. It's a simple recipe. It seems to work all the time. But, in my opinion, guys, Batman 86 was less than perfect. But guys, let me know what you thought of Batman 86. Did you pick it up? Are you excited for a Tinian run on Batman? Or, like myself, are you going to stick with Detective Comics? Alright guys, that's it. 3 issues, New Comic Book Day, DC and Marvel. Not much going on out there in the comic book realm. You might have picked up more books than I did. Usually happens. I am trying to cut back on my pull list, guys, so that's going to cut back on the content that I produce on my channel. You know, I apologize about that, but what I can say is I am trying to acquire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. A lot of you guys know that. I have to spend less on Wednesdays so I can afford this big time book. When I finally do purchase that book, life is going to go back to normal and Edwin's going to be picking up books on Wednesdays like he did before. But until that time, guys, my pull list is going to be short. My Thursday videos are going to be a little bit short and not show as much stuff. But I do appreciate everybody that is subscribed to the channel and everybody that continues to support the Comic Jabroni. I hope you like the game in the background. It doesn't show any gameplay, but DuckTales definitely was one of my favorite games of all time. Guys, I just recently set up a Streamlabs OBS page. On that page, there is a donation page, guys. If you have ever wanted to donate, super chat, send Edwin the Comic Jabroni any type of money to help my pursuit of that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, check this link out below. I'm going to have it in the description below. Go there. Hey, donate to the Comic Jabroni on his rise to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 greatness, guys. Anyways, take it easy. I've been Edwin the Comic Jabroni. Peace!